Ensuring food safety is one of the most critical responsibilities within the food industry. Consumers trust that the food they purchase and consume is free from harmful contaminants, yet unseen dangers remain a persistent challenge. Food contaminant testing plays a vital role in protecting public health, ensuring regulatory compliance, and maintaining the integrity of food products. By leveraging advanced analytical methods and rigorous safety protocols, manufacturers can identify and mitigate risks before products reach the market. The invisible threat. Why food contaminant testing matters. Food contaminants unintentionally enter food products and pose potential health risks. These can originate at any point in the food supply chain, from raw material sourcing to processing, packaging, and distribution. The presence of contaminants can lead to severe health issues, product recalls, and damage to a brand's reputation. Food contaminant testing is designed to detect and prevent these hidden dangers, ensuring food remains safe for consumption. The complexity of modern food production and global supply chains has heightened the risk of contamination. A single contaminated ingredient sourced internationally can affect multiple products and brands. In an era where foodborne illnesses and contamination scandals quickly gain public attention, implementing stringent testing measures is no longer optional but necessary. How undetected contaminants impact health and safety. The health implications of food contamination can range from mild allergic reactions to severe poisoning and long-term chronic conditions. Biological contaminants such as bacteria, viruses, and molds can cause foodborne illnesses, affecting millions annually. Chemical hazards, including pesticides, heavy metals, and toxins, can lead to organ damage, neurological disorders, and other severe health conditions. Physical contaminants, such as plastics, glass, and metal fragments, pose direct threats, potentially causing choking or internal injuries. Beyond consumer health, undetected contaminants can have economic repercussions for food manufacturers and retailers. Recalls due to contamination are costly, not only in direct financial losses, but also in brand trust and regulatory penalties. Companies that fail to implement rigorous contaminant testing risk significant legal and reputational consequences. Some synthetic food dyes may pose health risks, including a potential cancer risk and links to hyperactivity in children. Concerns about contaminants in certain dyes, like red 40, yellow 5, and yellow 6, have been raised, which may include carcinogens. While some studies link dyes to adverse health outcomes, further research is needed to understand the nature and extent of these risks. Common contaminants found in food products. Food contaminants fall into three main categories: biological, chemical, and physical. Each type requires specialized testing and preventive measures to ensure food safety. Biological threats: bacteria, viruses, and mold. Microbiological contaminants are among the most common causes of foodborne illnesses. Pathogens such as Salmonella, Listeria, and E. coli can spread through raw foods, contaminated water, or improper handling. Mold and mycotoxins, often found in improperly stored grains and nuts, can lead to severe toxicity and long-term health effects. Chemical hazards: pesticides, heavy metals, and toxins. Chemical contaminants often originate from agricultural practices, industrial pollution, or food processing. Pesticide residues on fruits and vegetables, mercury in seafood, and acrylamide in fried foods are chemical hazards that require monitoring. Accidental cross-contamination during processing can also introduce allergens or restricted substances into food products. Physical contaminants: plastics, glass, and foreign particles. Physical contaminants result from mechanical failures, poor quality control, or mishandling during production. Fragments of glass, metal, or plastic can enter food during manufacturing, posing serious health risks to consumers. Detecting and eliminating these contaminants is critical to maintaining product integrity and safety. How food contaminants enter the supply chain. Contaminants can infiltrate food products at any stage of the supply chain. Pesticides and environmental pollutants can affect raw materials during farming. In processing and packaging, improper sanitation, equipment malfunctions, and human error can introduce contaminants. Even during distribution, inappropriate storage conditions can lead to mold growth, bacterial proliferation, or chemical degradation. The complexity of global food supply chains makes contamination a multifaceted issue. Ingredients from different regions are subject to varying safety standards, increasing the risk of exposure to unsafe substances. Contaminants can go undetected without stringent quality control measures, putting consumers at risk. Advanced food contaminant testing methods. Food testing laboratories utilize cutting-edge analytical technologies to detect contaminants and ensure compliance with safety standards. Some of the most effective testing methods include mass spectrometry, MS, and chromatography are used to detect chemical residues, toxins, and allergens precisely. Polymerase chain reaction, PCR testing, a molecular technique to identify bacterial and viral pathogens in food samples. Enzyme-linked immunosorbent assay, ELISA. This is commonly used to detect allergens and specific contaminants through antigen-antibody reactions. Spectroscopy and imaging techniques, applied for detecting physical contaminants such as metal, glass, and plastic particles. The development of rapid testing methods has significantly improved the efficiency of contaminant detection. Portable testing devices now allow food manufacturers to conduct on-site analyses, reducing the time required to identify and mitigate risks. Mario NutriScience has several applications that can assist with these methods. Some of the methods that we perform are listed below. MS and chromatography, analysis of various toxins and contaminants, including heavy metals, trace metals, and allergens. ELISA. Mario NutriSciences offers a plethora of allergens and contaminants via ELISA, including soy, wheat, milk, egg, and nuts. All samples are prepared independently of the others and have their own room for analysis. Pesticides and PFAS. Mario NutriSciences is developing a new standard pesticide method incorporating over 500 pesticides that will align with the coming regulations in the US and Canada. Our European lab offers over 900 pesticides to better align with the EU regulations. PFAS is ever expanding from our current value of 19 analytes to about 30 to better accommodate new regulations. Dyes. With the current and new regulations handed down in the US, the Crete location is working extensively with our Burnaby lab to establish consistent and reliable data for dye testing in the US. Bacteria and molds. Mario NutriSciences has several microbiology labs worldwide that specialize in these tests. Each lab provides a courier service to pick up samples within a given range from that particular lab. Time is of the essence for these tests, and the courier services provide same-day delivery and analysis start times. At Mario, we strive to forecast the ever-changing regulations and requirements worldwide and produce methods that work for our clients. Regulatory standards for food safety and contaminant testing. Governments and international agencies enforce strict regulations to ensure food safety. Regulatory bodies such as the U.S. Food and Drug Administration, FDA, the European Food Safety Authority, EFSA, and the Codex Alimentarius Commission set permissible limits for contaminants and mandate testing protocols. Food manufacturers must comply with these standards to maintain market access and consumer trust. Regulatory requirements vary by region, but they all emphasize rigorous testing, documentation, and risk assessment. Failing to meet these standards can result in product recalls, legal penalties, and reputational damage. Best practices for preventing contamination in food production. Preventing contamination requires a proactive approach that integrates testing, monitoring, and preventive controls. Food manufacturers should implement hazard analysis and critical control points (HACCP) programs to identify and mitigate risks at critical production stages. Key preventive measures include supplier verification, ensuring raw materials meet safety and quality standards before production, strict sanitation protocols, regular equipment cleaning and staff hygiene practices to minimize contamination risks, advanced quality control systems, implementing automated inspection and monitoring technologies to detect contaminants in real time. Employee training, educating workers on contamination risks and best food handling and safety practices. Regular testing and audits, conducting frequent contaminant testing and third-party audits to ensure compliance with safety standards. The role of consumer awareness in food safety. While food manufacturers bear the primary responsibility for contaminant testing, consumer awareness also plays a crucial role in food safety. Educated consumers can make informed choices by checking product labels, following proper food storage practices, and staying updated on recall alerts. Public education campaigns and transparent communication from food companies help build trust and reinforce the importance of food safety. By fostering collaboration between industry stakeholders and consumers, the risks associated with food contaminants can be significantly reduced. The future of food contaminant testing. Advancements in food testing technologies continue to shape the future of food safety. Artificial intelligence and machine learning are integrated into testing protocols to enhance detection accuracy and efficiency. Blockchain technology is also gaining traction, offering traceability solutions that ensure food safety throughout the supply chain. As regulatory requirements evolve and consumer expectations for safe food increase, food manufacturers must stay ahead by adopting innovative testing methods and maintaining stringent safety standards. By prioritizing food contaminant testing, the industry can safeguard public health, reduce risks, and uphold the integrity of food products worldwide. Meriu NutraSciences works with various agencies and customers to stay ahead of evolving food regulations and standards. Some of the agencies and boards we partner with include AOAC, AFCO, ASTA ASTM, and NAEDU. Redefining compliance through scientific excellence. Food contaminant testing is an indispensable component of food safety. The ability to detect and prevent harmful contaminants ensures that food products remain safe for consumption, regulatory standards are met, and consumer trust is upheld. As the food industry evolves, leveraging advanced testing methods and best practices will be critical in mitigating risks and maintaining high safety standards. Ensuring food safety is not just a regulatory requirement, but a commitment to protecting public health and delivering high-quality food products to consumers worldwide. Explore our specialized chemistry solutions and contaminant testing services to elevate your food safety protocols. Partner with us to anticipate emerging challenges and fortify your commitment to excellence. References: 1. Furman J., The Hidden Dangers of Fast and Processed Food. AMJ Lifestyle Med, 2018, APR 3, 5, 375-381. DOI 10.1778279866483. PMA 30283662. PMCID C6144 Ford Health Staff. 2025, January 16. The Health Risks of Artificial Food Dyes. Henry Ford Health. HTPS. www.henryford.com/2025/Columbia Doctors. Dyes. Columbia Doctors. 2020. What you need to know about contaminants in your food. columbiadoctors.org/news/what you need know about contaminants your food. U.S. Food and Drug Administration. New Era of Smarter Food Safety. /www.fda.gov Food New Era-Smarter Food Safety.